Hey, it's Brian Mertens, and I'm going to talk about why eating wild food is good for people and nature. And I want to invite you to take on a challenge that I did back when I was first getting interested in wild edibles and living closer to the land. The challenge is this: eat something wild from your environment every day for 30 days. And one of the things that we know is that wild food harvested from nature is more nutrient dense and healthier than what you get in the grocery store. And I've really come to appreciate how hunting for wild edibles to include in my diet actually makes you more aware of nature and plants. So you get more tuned with how plants grow and change through the seasons by eating wild edibles. It also makes you more aware of how important it is to care for our wild plant species, in the best possible ways. Obviously you don't want to eat an edible plant that was sprayed by lawn poison or pesticides or herbicides. And, the crazy thing is that a lot of the most nutritious and healthy to eat weeds that people go to so much trouble to destroy are actually nature's response to disturbance in the soil. And, plants like Dandelion, Plantain, Lambsquarters actually have really positive benefits for the quality of your soil. And when you also make them part of your diet, then you can really appreciate them a lot more for the positive role that they play in your life and for the environment, which means we're going to choose to not poison them, but let them do their job and give us free food in the process. So, one of the best things that you can do to get in the habit of eating wild edibles and just get comfortable with it is to start by eating one wild plant every single day. And just start by doing that for 30 days in a row. And I started with the good old dandelion. It's a good plant to start out with because it's common and it grows quickly. It's very versatile. And, you don't have to eat like a ton of it. You probably won't want to eat a ton of it when you first try it because a lot of wild plants can be fairly bitter tasting, which really just means that it's healthy. We don't really get enough bitter tasting food in our diet these days. So, just grab a leaf every day and chew it down, and always make sure that you're confident about the idea of a plant before you eat it. Always be certain that it hasn't been sprayed with any weird chemicals. It's a great way to learn about your local plants. Eat some free, healthy, organic, local, nature-grown foods. So leave me a comment. What is your favorite wild edible?